Welcome to Mental Models Daily, where we explore one mental model each day to help you elevate your daily decision-making. Today we're delving into a concept that has shaped our understanding of personality types: introverts versus extroverts. The introvert-extrovert spectrum, first proposed by psychologist Carl Jung, is a fundamental aspect of personality theory. It's like a sliding scale of social energy, with introverts and extroverts occupying different ends. Think of it as a battery. Introverts recharge by spending time alone, while extroverts gain energy from social interactions. Introverts tend to be more reserved, thoughtful, and prefer deeper one-on-one connections. They're like a quiet mountain stream, calm on the surface, but with depths of complexity underneath. Extroverts, on the other hand, are often outgoing, talkative, and thrive in group settings. They're more like a bustling city square, energetic, visible, and constantly interacting with their environment. Let's consider an example. Imagine two colleagues at a conference. The extrovert is energized by networking, jumping from one conversation to another and attending every social event. It's like they're solar-powered, soaking up energy from each interaction. The introvert, while possibly enjoying the conference, needs breaks to recharge. They might skip a social event to reflect on the day's learnings in solitude. It's as if they're running on a battery that needs regular quiet time to recharge. In the business world, understanding the introvert-extrovert dynamic can significantly impact team dynamics and productivity. It's like orchestrating a symphony. You need both the loud brass instruments and the subtle strings to create a harmonious performance. Historically, especially in Western cultures, there's been a bias towards extroverted traits. The ideal employee or leader was often portrayed as outgoing and charismatic. It's like we've been playing a game where only the loudest voices get heard. However, books like Susan Cain's Quiet have highlighted the unique strengths of introverts, leading to a more balanced appreciation of both types. It's crucial to note that introversion and extroversion exist on a spectrum, and most people fall somewhere in between. We call them ambiverts. It's like a colour gradient rather than a black and white distinction. Moreover, these traits can manifest differently in various contexts. An introvert might be quiet in large groups, but become animated when discussing a passion project. So, how can we apply the introverts versus extroverts model in our daily lives? Firstly, it can help us understand and appreciate our own needs and those of others. Recognizing whether you're more introverted or extroverted can guide how you manage your energy and plan your day. It's like knowing whether you're a night owl or an early bird. This self-awareness can help you optimize your schedule. Secondly, in professional settings, this model can inform how we structure work environments and tasks. Open-plan offices might energize extroverts but drain introverts. Offering a mix of collaborative and individual workspaces is like providing both sunny spots and shade in a garden. It allows everyone to find their optimal environment. Lastly, understanding the introvert-extrovert spectrum can improve our relationships and communication. It helps us recognize that someone's quietness doesn't necessarily indicate disinterest, just as someone's talkativeness doesn't always signify depth of thought. It's like learning to appreciate both the roar of a waterfall and the quiet of a still lake. In conclusion, the introverts versus extroverts model offers a valuable lens through which to view personality differences. By recognizing and valuing both introverted and extroverted traits, we can create more inclusive environments, build stronger relationships, and tap into the full spectrum of human potential. After all, it takes all types to make a world. Thank you for joining me today on Mental Models Daily. I hope this exploration of introverts versus extroverts hasn't left you feeling like you need to change your personality. Remember, the world needs both the life of the party and the wallflower. Until next time, may you find the right balance between social interaction and solitude that works for you. For more mental models, please visit mentalmodelsdaily.com or find us on X or Instagram. Our podcast music was provided by the podcasthost.com and Alitu, the podcast maker. Find your own free podcast music over at thepodcasthost.com/free music.